date you, I need someone who's like exciting, like wants to talk to me. Sounds obvious, but like someone who's a little bit more outgoing and social. Also, if he doesn't ask for my number like very early on, I'm not snapping you the whole time. I want to say if he's in a frat, I won't date him, but I have friends who have happy relationships with frat guys, so I feel like if you're in a frat, you just need to really win me over.
I'm in my responsible dating era. My dating life has been trashed for like the last decade, and at some point you got to take accountability and realize like, what is it about me that keeps attracting these partners? So instead of attracting somebody right now as my not best self, I'm gonna wait it out. I know what I want in a partner, and if God dropped him on my doorstep right now, I absolutely wouldn't know what to do with him, because he would get up at 5 a.m. and he would meditate and he would go to the gym and he would be in the most pristine shape, and I'd be waking up next to him frazzled. Like, I don't even eat breakfast right now. I have no gym routine. There's no way. I'm not ready.
And that's a fact.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. A video a day keeps the 304s away, and on today's video, guys, we have some serious trouble with these women. So let's get started with the first two you saw in the intro. And guys, there is a third woman I haven't included in the intro because she will be the icing on the cake, that delicious cherry on top of the cake. All right. So let's get started, guys.
Get ready with me for the San Diego State football game while I talk about ways I will know a guy will not be my next boyfriend.
Alright, so you have to know everything she says from now onwards is a guy she's dated. Like, if she says, from now onwards, I won't date guys who are emotionally unavailable, that just means that up until now, she's been doing nothing more but date these guys. So let's find out her history.
If a guy is still in touch with, or like you can tell they're still a little bit hung up on their ex, even if they're just friends, like that seems obvious, but like definitely a recipe for disaster. If in the first stages of talking to each other, he's very dry, or like he's kind of sending one-word answers, or like not really being that entertaining. If I'm gonna date you, I need someone who's like exciting, like wants to talk to me. Sounds obvious, but like someone who's a little bit more outgoing and social.
Yeah, just someone who wears a red nose, for example. Is this woman looking for a clown? Like, someone to entertain me? What the hell, man?
Also, if he doesn't ask for my number like very early on, I'm not snapping you the whole time. I want to say if he's in a frat, I won't date him, but I have friends who have happy relationships with frat guys, so I feel like if you're in a frat, you just need to really win me over.
Alright. I will note that to the list of things I couldn't give a fuck less. So if you're in a frat, gentlemen, you have to really win her over. Like, you're starting low in life, my man. What do you mean you live in a frat? Damn, it's so pathetic. You know, I will give you the chance in my extreme benevolence and generosity, but you really have to put in the work, all right? How can you be sorry, how can you be this entitled? I don't understand where this woman's entitlement comes from, honestly. I do understand that they have a lot of simps rolling behind their ass, but come on, man, up, you know, to this level. Like, do you think you really are God's gift to the earth? I don't know why NASA is observing the universe so much when the universe is right here, guys, in our very screens. This is the center of the universe. The whole galaxy and everything revolves around her, right? So entitled. Go to hell, man.
If his idea of asking me out on a date is just like, come over, come hang, you're not my next boyfriend. Like, God forbid you put some effort in. Part 2?
It's cuffing season.
Oh, guys, let me tell you, I'd rather pull my own heart out of my chest than watch a part 2 of this entitled narcissist. What stupid standards, man. It always saddens me a little that they are so young, right? Like, they are so young and they are already that stupid. And it's not the same with women who are young and they make mistakes because they are young. No, this is a mindset, right? This is not a period. Yes, everybody eventually makes mistakes when they're young, right? It's not, someone may say, Hiran, she's young, she's still learning. No, guys, it's not about she's naive and this is why she's talking like this. No, she's already established herself into this philosophy of being extremely entitled, expectations through the roofs, through the stratosphere. And I can tell you guys, I can foresee the next 30 years. I can see them clearly. She'll go from one bad boy to another. Nobody gives a damn about her, and she'll end up in 30 years time. You can set the clock. She'll be on TikTok. Where are all the good men? You know, pathetic.
And I'm not cuffing. The weather is about to change next week, and as much as I would love a boo, I'm in my responsible dating era. My dating life has been trashed for like the last decade, and at some point you got to take accountability and realize, like, what is it about me that keeps attracting these partners? Also, this is not a dupe for that other one, but it's still good.
Was.
Anyways, I realized that I was attracting partners that triggered my insecurities. So instead of attracting somebody right now as my not best self, I'm gonna wait it out. I know what I want in a partner, and if God dropped him on my doorstep right now, I absolutely wouldn't know what to do with him, because he would get up at 5 a.m. and he would meditate and he would go to the gym and he would be in the most pristine shape, and I'd be waking up next to him frazzled. Like, I don't even eat breakfast right now. I have no gym routine. There's no way. I'm not ready. And I think it's so important to be able to recognize when you're just not ready for something.
You know, guys, this woman is the furthest thing away from a healthy relationship. But credit where credit is due. I'm actually surprised. I mean, it's kind of cute how she's trying, right? She's not there yet. She's far from there. She's been going through hookups and doing all the destructive behaviors. But at least, gentlemen, I mean, we have to point out, first off, she has realized she is the problem, right? I mean, after bad boy number 36, she said, wait a minute, this has happened 36 times. Could it be that I am the problem? So it took her some time, but she eventually got there. And then again, she also realized that even if God himself was to put the perfect man next to this woman, she realized that she couldn't keep that relationship. It's not going to work because she's not there. So I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I mean, baby steps, right? These women are making baby steps towards eventually learning what dating is all about, and that there is another person that you are dating, right? He's not an animate object that just provides money and attention. He also has his desires and... damn it, I hate when I forget a word. He also has desires and things he wishes for, right? He also has standards, let's say, expectations that you have to meet. So, quite cute, right? It took her some years, but she's almost there. Maybe at 50 she'll eventually understand it.
In order to get your dream partner, you have to match that frequency. And only you really know what you need to do to get there. Instead of spending the next 4 months cuffed to the wrong person again, I'm gonna cuff to myself. Because I know that if I put all that energy into myself for the next 4 months, come spring, I will have my pick of the litter. I am in no position to make demands of a man right now, and I am absolutely okay with admitting that.
Wow. Guys, I swear, my eyebrows just... I literally, my facial expression when she said, I'm not in a position to demand something from a man. After more than a year and a half of doing this, it's the first time ever a woman has actually made some sense, right? And has actually said, I'm not entitled to demand anything from a man. And she realizes that it's because of her. Guys, I swear, I didn't expect this. I haven't watched this video and I can't believe it. I have to make a short video about this and just paste it on my wall, because it's probably gonna be the last time. Let's play that again, gentlemen. What an epic moment. Wait, hold on a minute. Ampu, can you please hit the gong? Come on, boy, do it. Congratulations, gentlemen. We finally found a woman that takes some damn accountability and doesn't flee from it. And that actually, you know, we speak a common language and we both understand that she's not ready to date. Holy hell. But now, guys, let's continue.
I am in no position to make demands of a man right now, and I am absolutely okay with admitting that. I'm also okay with doing exactly what it takes to be able to be the type of woman to make the demands that I want to make. Accountability is so sexy, you guys. I just know that my future self is sitting in her dream house with her man, just so proud that we made this decision right now. And I just know that the partner that's coming to this version of me is worth the wait. You're always one decision away from your dream life, remember that.
Not gonna lie, gentlemen, she's a little delusional, right? Maybe it's from so many years of dating the bad boys. She speaks in a way, you know, a little delulu. But honestly, guys, I've never wished something good to happen to any other woman I've covered than this one right here, because she's made some progress, right? This is what progress looks like. Now, the only important thing is to keep it. I hope she doesn't go back to dating the next week, and she just made this TikTok that is insignificant to her actual choices. But I hope she sticks with it, gentlemen. And, you know, and becomes that one woman out of a million that can recover from doing hookups and all of this. And she will still be a liability, and she will still be harder to date and commit to than a woman who just hasn't been through all of that. But look, we're in this boat, we're in this situation, we gotta do what we gotta do. So props to her, gentlemen.
Okay, happy cuffing season, and don't forget to date responsibly.
Get ready with me while I rant. Do you know what pisses me off? Like, it literally makes me see red. This one is even...
So here is the cherry, this is the icing on the cake, gentlemen. This is what I've prepared for you. This one right here. So let's find out, gentlemen, what is her problem? What does make her see red?
for the girlies, but I think I've hit my ultimate peak. When a man I don't know from anywhere, a man I've never met in my life, a man I've had like one conversation with, asks me if I want to come to his yard. Want to come chill at mine? Bro, I promise you, it makes me so angry. Do you know why it pisses me off? Because a man I don't know from anywhere looked at me well, thought about what he was going to say, and said, yeah, this girl looks like she'd be the type to come to my house. Like, he actually thought I would agree. Oh my goodness. Men nowadays actually put minimal effort. I say
men nowadays put minimal effort. What, you mean like the one you're putting into the gym? You mean like the one you are putting into having a healthy body? Guys, look, you have to understand that, not you, I know you understand it, but women have to understand that men also have preferences, right? And one of the biggest preferences for men is don't be twice their size, be healthy and be attractive. So you're not working on that, yet you expect a man to work on the little details, you know, to be the Prince Charming, give the flowers, the chocolate boxes, I'm sure she enjoys them, right? You have to be top-notch, perfect, S tier, you know, but she won't even care to look attractive for you. I see no deal happening here. And women like these should be thankful that they're receiving any attention at all. Because women like you in the past just didn't make it. Alright? And nobody will commit to a woman like you. And you have to be on your knees thanking our Lord that he has sent a man to your way to care about you, even if it's for a one-night stand. Guys, she's in no position to demand anything. And I'm not trying to be mean to her. No, the same goes for men. If you're a man that is as overweight as her, and you have a beer, you know, a beer like stomach and... No, not stomach. Damn it, man, I'm forgetting words today. If you are fat, alright? If you are fat and bald and you play video games all day and you've done nothing with your life, and you're addicted to furries, alright? You're in no position to demand anything, and you should be thankful for any woman that glances your way. And it's the same for women. Just, man, realize your situation. I cannot believe that there are people as entitled, gentlemen.
minimal effort and expect a crazy result. They are no longer...
What, you are the crazy result? I'll try to not trash talk her every 5 seconds.
They're trying to sweep you off your feet, topless of nudge you. They don't want to use a finger and push you for you to fall for them. I swear, I'm tired of Snap. I'm tired of Instagram. I'm tired of Twitter. I'm tired of social media. Don't DM me no more. Delete my number. Stop texting me. Like, honest to God, yeah, I wish I could turn off story replies for men. And I promise you, Snapchat men are even the worst. Just let me post my picture in peace. Look.
Yeah, guys, I cannot believe it. It's like, guys, just give me the attention for free, but don't text me later, alright? You realize you could just delete Snapchat? What are you using Snapchat for? Oh, it's for my girlies. It's not for your girlies. Or create a profile where you only add your girlies, right? What is the problem? No, she wants the man to be there. She wants to receive the likes and the attention because she's living off of that. It would be extremely miserable if no man looked her way. And Yet at the same time, she whines like, guys, can you please stop trying to hit on me, even though it's the very same thing I want, and this is why I post pictures? Because she could avoid men otherwise, right? She could just add her female friends. There it is, problem solved. How hypocritical, gentlemen. And again, notice the irony. She's absolutely overweight, and instead of whining that nobody wants her, she's whining that too many people want her. I mean, guys, I don't understand women who say that dating is impossible, because you can be a 400 pounds land whale and still whine about how many men are texting you. Just, guys, I'm so tired. Please stop showing attention. And yet all the women who are way more attractive and way more young and look way better say that dating is impossible. There are no good men out there. There are just no men out there. Never buy it, guys. There's just so many proof that women have thousands of options.
That's it. Thank God for this beauty. And move on. This was actually my final.
Holy crap. Because I whine so much, if you didn't get it, what she just said is, guys, just look at my picture, say thank God for this beauty, and move on. Which is exactly what I mentioned. She just wants the attention and the validation, but don't expect nothing from me. Beautiful.
Final straw, yeah. Tell me why. I posted a picture. I'm looking lame. I've just graduated. I got my degree. I finished school. I'm a big woman, you know. Then this guy texted me saying, oh, we should do something to celebrate. I said, okay, what do you have in mind? Guess what he said? You can come chill in my yard. Oh, I promise you, when I seen that message, I was seeing red. Is there a bowling alley or a restaurant in your house that you want me, you want me to leave my house, use my efforts, pay for my transport, because you know how men are stingy nowadays, to come to your house, to leave my bed, to go to your bed? Because really and truly, that is the goal. That's what they want to happen. That's what they just want to enter your pants. My thing is that you had no shame. You actually saw I've graduated. Sorry, yeah, but I'm just bamboozled. I'm really and truly bamboozled. You're not my friend. You're not my boyfriend. You're not my husband. And you actually think I want to come and chill in your yard. What are we doing? And what pisses me off even more is the fact that they think I will actually say yes. Oh my goodness. And then it pisses me off even more because I'm like, do I look like someone that's going to say yes? Like, it actually becomes like a whole thought process. Like, you men are affecting our mental health. I'm telling you now, men are.
Alright, just stop crying for a moment. I gotta make a little note here. I will understand a woman that says, you know, let's say Christian woman. Not because religion has to do anything with it, but just to picture this woman that I'm trying to, you know, materialize into your mind. Picture a Christian woman, really traditional. She's really not looking for attention. She posts a normal picture after graduation, and some guy is trying to hit her up. I will understand her feeling discomfort, right? She's not looking for it. She doesn't want it. She wants, you know, intimate relations only with her established boyfriends, let's say. I will understand her feeling discomfort, feeling annoyed because of this behavior. But this woman, guys, the very reason she's making this TikTok is not to whine about it, not because she feels discomfort, but it's to scratch her ego. You know, it's to receive even more fame. Like, look all the girlies, look all the men that are behind me. Can you believe this one? Wow, he was crazy about me. That's the whole reason for this TikTok. Woman is not traditional, not looking for the long-term thing. Just wants to make a little stupid TikTok, scratch her ego, to show to men how desired of a woman she is, and to show all the women that she's better than them, you know? Just pathetic.
Terrible. We're in the trenches. They're so lazy nowadays. And us girls, yeah, we complain, yeah, but we need to do better. Because I promise you, the only reason some of these men have the audacity to ask is because they've asked before, and they have succeeded. Girls have said yes. Girls have done that in hopes of making them want to see a relationship with them down the line. It's never going to happen, honey. Now look, this guy that I said this to, I said, well, I don't really know you like that to be coming to your yard. And it's not really like a plan. This guy's left me undelivered, and thank God. Because I said, it's not me, I'm not the type of person to do that. And this is why us girls just start saying it from the jump, because they don't play with you. If you now went on that first link, they'll think, yeah, this is her standard, this is what she can do. I showed that's not my standard. He's clearly knows he doesn't want anything. He's left me alone. Those are the same ones that have some sense. There's someone to pursue you and then fumble. But anyways, like, this is actually even more stressful when you genuinely are trying to find someone. Not even fine, but you want like something, like a deeper connection. You want like something that's going to be long term. And this is what these men are out here doing. Get out of my face, bro. It's not even that, oh, we've gone on a date, we've gone out, and then you can be like, oh, you want to come to my house after? Like, if this is intentionally talking or you're seriously dating, I wouldn't advise on the car. Well, if it's casual hookup, whatever you want to do. But I'm talking about seriously finding your person. Us ladies need to do better. We need to go on strike or something until men start behaving, because what? I'm actually tired. Like, I'm tired when it comes to a lot of things in life, really and truly, but when you have something good and then you lose it, and you're like, damn, I'm the streets again. Ugh. My thing is that men just want all of this stuff and then they just don't want a title. Like, they want everything. They want situationships. Like, they actually are opting for situationships, which is so crazy to me. I don't know why you wouldn't want one woman by your side that loves you and cares for you. Not just a booty call every flip week.
Honestly, gentlemen, there's 20 seconds or 25 left of this video, but for the last 1 minute I've been trying to care about anything she says, but it's just rambling. You know, it's just complaining. So I think that's enough of a frosting on the cake, right? The cherry on top of the cake resulted to be too big for us to swallow. We'll end on a thought that she actually mentioned something, and she said, we girls have to do better, because the reason why men, you know, chase us around in this low effort attitude is because they actually succeed with other women, which is absolutely true, gentlemen. I've mentioned this on other videos, but all these women that complain, guys are caught calling me all the time, you know, they are breadcrumbing me, or they are being just too straightforward, they're so annoying, they want, you know, certain pictures from me, and all those things they whine about. The reason why guys do that is because it works with other women, right? For every woman that whines because she's being catcalled, there is another one that spreads her legs because she enjoys it, right? So, like, everything men do is tried and has succeeded at some point, and this is why they keep doing it. Well, let me tell you, almost everything. No, not absolutely everything, but most of these things, guys, that women talk about, whine about, they cannot live without. I tell you guys, they whine about the attention they receive, yet they cannot live without it. They whine about guys DMing them, yet they spread their legs when, you know, when push comes to shove, when they like it, when they want it. So why are you mad that other men are trying? I really don't get it. But gentlemen, we'll be closing the video off here. Thank you for watching, thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Guys, I was just selecting pictures for the thumbnail, and I just went back to this one. Man, please leave me a comment down below. What do you rate her? Personally, for me, in terms of looks, I give her a 2, a 3, the best day of her life. She's a 2. We account for personality, she's a 0. I'm not saying that to be mean, or I'm not being extreme. I'm not making this up, guys. She really objectively is a 2. We account for personality, absolute 0. Maybe if she had a good personality, she could jump from a 4, maybe to a 5. But just an absolute 0, guys. And I really don't understand where these high expectations come from. I don't understand which men are chasing after this woman. Don't understand who scratches her ego. Like, she's absolutely a horrendous option for anything. For hookups, for dating, for marriage, for relationships, for whatever. Really don't understand where all these standards and expectations come from. So if you can let me know, gentlemen, please write a comment down below, because I do understand some women, right? They have unreal expectations, but at least they're attractive, right? This one, guys, I honestly don't know.